Now I'm still here. I'm still really here. Whoa. All right. Put up the chat box, then we're good to go. How's everybody's summer going? Everybody having a good summer? Yeah? Anyone going surfing? This is summer. Yeah, this is summer. Everybody fucking get with it. Is chatbox showing up? No. Yes? Oh, yes. Yes. Is that a good spot for it? Right over my goddamn face? Well, I mean, it's not over my face. It's like over the the part of my body that holds my face. Yeah? Cool. Okay. Here we go. So this is Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. No? How about hey, it's Baldur's Gate over here. No? Yo, someone says good to see you, Timmy. Been a long Monday. I heard that. I definitely have heard that. People love this game, and I've never played it before. And so I'm very stoked to be doing so. You know, because it's I don't know enough about it, but I think some of the people that made the old Fallout games worked on this, right? Or it's somehow, you know, got some of the same stuff going on. Plus, I didn't know until I turned it on that it's a D&D game, so that's fun too. But yeah, so you know, it's an isometric, obviously, role-playing game, and it's a good time. And I mean, all I've done is on New Year's Day I did the whole tutorial, and now I'm playing the game, and I've only just started to like walk out of a room and you go into this inn. That's it. I'm gonna adjust my lights a little bit more. So it's a little fucking weird. Let's see what this looks like. There's just a glow. I don't like the glow. Let's see, that looks better, right? Yeah, it's doable, right? Can you call that doable? I think it's doable. All right, I think I'm ready. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked for this game. It's like very in my wheelhouse. And by the way, if you've never watched me stream before, I just get up and leave every 30 seconds for the first like 10 minutes. I don't know. Someone just said this looks like my version of Cyberpunk 2077 is very glitchy, but I don't know. It seems to be running. I don't know if it is Cyberpunk because I'm enjoying it. Okay. I don't need these on. Are you guys getting audio okay? Everybody loves to complain about my audio because I use a different mic than I do during like Bikini Boys or Triple S. So. Did I pick pre-made characters? I think the trumpet's too loud. I'll turn the trumpet. I totally get that. I understand loud trumpet. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay. Hello, Ron. How you doing, Ron? Ron Gina in the hizzy. Thanks everybody for subscribing. Geez, we've already got a hype train going. We've got all sorts of things happening. So this is a game where you talk to people, and I'm a lady. I'm a druid named Tamathea. I like to play girls in role-playing games, and I'll often go with a variation of my name, Tina, Tammy, Tamara. So I thought it was funny if I tried to do a lady version of Timothy, which I just decided Tamathea. So that's who I am, and let's start talking to people. Let's talk to this guy.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
He just said elven arse. Oh, dude, you guys can't see all the dialogue. Let me turn that. Let me fix that a little bit. Should I make my head smaller? No one wants my head to be smaller. What if I put my face over there? Is that better? Is that better, you guys, or is that fucking weird? Is that weird over there? Bottom left. Bottom left. Oh, jeez, I just moved the game bottom left. See, you guys shouldn't let me be on the computer. Yeah, the problem with being over there is the giant-ass dialogue box. I'm still in the way. Although, you're right. It's not. It's not. Okay. All right. I think we're cool. Ooh, do I want a rope? Merchant. I only have $39. Above the chat stream, covering my character's beautiful face. Dude, the royal room only costs $8, but I only have 39. I could sell some shit. No, I don't have anything to sell. I don't even have, do I even have a sword to call home? You know what I mean? Let's see here. Yeah, I got some shit. All right, so, I mean, let's get into it, right? So can this guy give me
My
any quests?
hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Yeah, I mean, really, that's what we want, Hungover Monster, with my face to be 3/4 of the screen. Are there people that stream like games and have the screen be most of their face? Are there people that do that? Pepperoni dog fart. That's exactly what I was just asking. Yeah, right? Do people do that? Only now I can't see. Okay, because I have like multiple things happening here. Okay. So. Oh, look, I can buy blood wine. Now, how come one glass of blood wine costs as much as a hotel? Oh, you buy drinks and then you can hear shit. Okay, let's buy some bitter black ale. No rumors? Alright, let's get serious and buy some blood wine. Still no blood wine. Still no rumors. I don't really... See, I'm not 100% sure how this game works yet. Well, someone said, Philo Dragon says I should do 5 minutes of just my face to confuse people. But here's the thing. Inevitably, when I play these old RPGs, I do it for like, you know, I like play the game, and then like at some point, I'm gonna just pause it and get on a tangent about some fucking thing. A couple weeks ago, I was streaming Fallout 1 and went on a tangent about modern day direct-to-video martial arts action movies starring Scott Adkins mainly. Yeah, we'll get out of the music in a second, I'm sorry. Okay, we did this. Oh, wait. I want to know this again. Choose the beverage of your choice from the list, select buy, and listen. Okay, I'm going to try that one more time. See, I'm into games like this, and this is like the granddaddy of these, right?
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
No, see, I did, and nothing's coming up. So, fucking shit. I already bought a bunch of stuff. Let's go talk to this guy.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Continue. I don't mind that idea at all. We should change Mondays to Kung Fu Mondays featuring game. Someone asked why I moved to Portland. I moved to Portland to raise chickens, which I did for a little bit, but it screwed everything else up, so I stopped doing it. Chickens are dope, though. How do I enter or leave a building? Now, is this just in the game, or does he tell how you do that in real life? Because I gotta get out of this room. Firebead Elven.
It's hard to find decent folk
Have you
nowadays.
spoken with Tethril yet? Oh, the character creation in this game was... I already did it the other day. This was a last minute thing to do, and I didn't want to go through the character creation thing on stream. I just wanted to get into the game a little bit. But, who's Tethril? Do I need to go up here? Do I want to hang out? I would absolutely hang out with someone named Trash Bandicoot. Why do I want to raise chickens? Because chickens are cool. No, I just, like, got very distracted by different ideas and kind of ended up making some goofy decisions. Ended up in Portland. It's a nice town, but I shouldn't have been there. You know? Is this Tethril? A nobleman.
Away with you, beggar!
All right. My name is Quincy. Beyond that is my business. Leave lest I report this intrusion to the guard. Okay, what about... Is there somebody in here?
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Okay, so what he's saying long and short is that he's there to bang hookers, which, you know, we should let him do his thing and fine. Get out of here. No, I did not do it for a woman or a man. I did it, I literally did it to go try and get into agriculture, and that didn't happen because it was a bad idea. Why do you guys always want to talk about dumb shit? Let's talk about, like, you know, swords and stuff.
No time to chit-chat.
Will I get another pet? I don't have any pets. I would love a pet, but I can't have pets right now. I'll get there soon. Yes, I did name the chickens. There were 4 chickens, and I named them after 4 of my closest male friends. Anybody want to guess? Have I ever tried smithing my own blade? No. Okay, what's here? Wow, you guys are just fucking whipping it. The chickens were named Trevor, Zach, Darren, and Sam. Sam was a big golden buff orpington that never laid eggs for some reason. Darren was an Americana with green legs and had green eggshells. Zach was a Rhode Island Red, very dependable regular layer. And Trevor was a silver-laced Wyandotte, also dependable layer. Why the fuck do I still remember the breeds of chickens that I named after the other whitest kids 11 years ago? Yes, bullshit wizards, Algal, exactly. Can you not raise chickens in South Dakota? You guys are really confused. You can, but I was in New York, where you could also, but we moved to Portland. Like, you guys know that people just decide to move to Portland sometimes, right? It's maybe not a great idea, but they do it. Like, that's what happened. He's looked at an identified scroll with Tethril. Okay. So I have some stuff. What's my favorite D&D class? I don't know. You could get subtitles for me? Alright, I've got a sword, I've got some darts, I've got some I got this. All right. I should just hit the road. It keeps saying you like need to buy stuff, but I think we're fine, right? All right. Why was Portland a bad idea? Because they don't have an entertainment industry. I mean, they do. Yeah, they got comedy, but you know, I just moved at the wrong time. Focused on the wrong things. Thought I could like do some stuff that I wasn't ready to do yet, and that's really all there is to it. And not why I started streaming tonight to talk about that, but you know, it's fine. Everyone just fucking shove me against the wall and start shoving Portland questions in my ears. Why do you guys keep talking about Rex Goliath? Have you ever played Mountain Blade? No, I haven't. I don't know if the graphics are good enough to show Timothy as underboob. And the only two weapons I own are these. Yes, I own lots of coffee. Did the other whitest kids know you named chickens after them? I mean, I told them, but do they still know now? Some of them might. Sometimes I wonder if some of them would remember my name if I didn't say it all the time. Okay. Thank you, C. Pilar. No, I literally look, man. If you're gonna push, I'll just say I did not move to Portland for a girl. I was already married, and we wanted to do it, and then it was dumb, and then I stopped. Scintillating topic. Why am I even fucking? Why? How many? Because? Why? I think maybe this game is going to involve too much reading. I'm just going to go. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're going on our journey.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
I think what I'll do, I think that, like, you know, that kid had no Death Run on Demon Souls. That was a lot of fun, and he nailed it, and people loved it. What I think I'll do is just whenever someone suggests something in all caps, I'll just do the opposite of it. Is that the same thing, like the opposite run?
Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
I did play Red Dead 2 for a little bit. I just wasn't quite into it.
Receptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside.
Yeah, see, Tyler, I agree. That sounds like a fun thing. I would love to do that.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Whoa! Get out of here!
That's cool. Thank you, called the Space Cowboy. Look at this guy just wizarding the shit out of these people. Pretty cool. No, now he's dead.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic
Was I
could
not
not
supposed to
stop
let him
the
die?
onslaught.
I'm
It
really
was
not
his
listening
wish
very
that you
well, so I'm
flee,
talking to you guys as
but
well.
that does
If
not
you guys weren't
remove the
interviewing
feeling
me
of
for your
helplessness
book
that
about
now
raising chickens in
overwhelms you.
Portland and making
Hand
mistakes, I
over
could
your
have paid more
ward,
attention.
the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone.
Boater,
But why?
that's really funny.
If only Gorion had given
If
some
you're
clue.
traumatized by the piano music and
But
Eyes Wide
now
Shut,
you
you
are
just
alone
gotta
and
get on my
lost.
level.
Candlekeep is near, but
I
you will
love that
find
shit.
no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorian's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the
Have I
friends
ever
Gorian
DM'd before?
mentioned.
Yeah, we have like an
The
11
ones at
episode
the
series about me
friendly arm.
DMing. Was I supposed to like not do that yet? Is that why people are yelling at me to stay in the city? I mean, I can do a chicken care stream and talk about it. I just don't want to talk about like, well, why'd you go? It's like I just went. Like that's why I'm on fucking pills now. Is because I just do things, you know. My favorite comfort food? Hold on and hang on. Why? You gonna send me more stuff? Hold on and hang on. Sends me things. And she's great. She knitted the Viking hat, which I'll probably pull out. Favorite comfort food? I mean, pepperoni pizza. You know, I think that's pretty good. Nachos. You know. This is the plot. All right, cool. Go to the friendly arm inn. Now that's not where I just was. Can I fight this butterfly or these birds? Whatever. You saw me do stand up in Iowa. I probably do look healthier now. When did you see that? Schlancha. Is it Schlancha? Was it in Des Moines in that basement thing under that theater? Cause I was like real brown and very red back then. I'm over Monster. I fucking love hearty ass chili for sure. See, Joseph, I think we could write a good tabletop game. Alright, I'm definitely getting into this. I feel like I'm figuring it out a little bit. Yo, I completely missed somebody, I already forgot the name, said they saw me in Iowa and that I look healthier now. I used to be very rotund a couple years back. Anyways, which is fine if you are, it just wasn't good for me. But they said they saw me, and I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there's the friendly army and destination unreachable. Can I just go back to this? Yeah. Okay.
Certainly.
Do you guys ever do a show in Minnesota? I don't think Whitest Kids ever done a show in Minnesota. I've done lots of stand-up in Minnesota because I don't live very far from there. Okay, so these are the guys that are a problem. So we're gonna save it. Let's go talk to these guys.
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Czar.
Antoine, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Oh, the octopus in Cedar Falls, Schlanka. Yeah, that was a crazy. That was a fun show. I enjoyed where I was at stand-up wise on that little tour. There were weird shows, but I had fun. You saw me in Orlando in 2018. Whitest Kids? Do you see me in Orlando in 2018? I went to Orlando in 2019 to do a show, and it got canceled because of the Game of Thrones premiere. Path of Exile? Yeah, I've played a little bit, yeah. Alright. Should I take this guy's assistance? Let's just be super trusting. Should I just go with these dudes? Don't take these sketchy potions for a man in the woods. I totally am going to. I'm doing it. What's up? Yeah, I'm glad it's your first video game, right? Or it was your first. I know it's not your first now. Yeah, I've always, this is something people have always told me to play. Alright, so I'm going to follow these guys to this town. This is probably a bad idea. This is something that Buckers and admirers, if they encounter these dudes, I've been talking to them for about 30 or seconds or a minute. So if this is Buckers and admirers, they'd be dead, right? Like, they'd be fucking dead. Mrs. Lambert's, I remember that. So wait, so I had you sign my boobs, right? That's what happened because I didn't want to sign like a big boob. I might have been married back then. It would have been very uncouth, you know. Definitely playing as Pip. Czar and Monteron wish me to travel to Nashkel. These guys have, like, that one dude has 4 hit points. Do I play any instruments? No. I used to play alto saxophone, and I know a little bit of piano. And my friend has a 2-person, actually it's like a 3 or 4-person now, folk punk band. And I started sort of learning to play accordion because I have a really nice accordion. I would say really nice. I have an accordion. And I started kind of trying to learn how to play it. And what's this?
Oh there, wanderer.
You have your hair painted.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
I gotta tell you, I like this game, right? Well, thank you, Slancha. Very nice thing. If Baked Beans busted out the accordion, yeah.
Indeed.
Whoa, yeah, let's kill this thing. Hell yeah. A diseased gibberling. Wow, look at him explode into meat chunks. Hell yeah. Panwell, that's not a bad idea, although I already brought back somebody from the dead. Did anybody else catch what I'm referencing with that? Especially if I would have gotten to name her, which I will. Good night, Midnight Cowboy Buck. Thank you for hanging out. Let's do like cooler stuff than just whack them, right? What
You're a
can this
clear
lady do?
fellow.
Is she my rogue? Yeah. She's already got her arrows up. Alright, what can this guy do?
Something troubling you?
We'll have him cut this dude.
I
My
am
lady's
here.
pretty cool. She's got a scimitar. She'll also kill this guy.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Come on, fucking kill these guys. Dude. Alright, there we go. No, Baked Beans can't be in it. I'll get there. I swear. Does anyone else think my lady looks a little bit like Ahsoka? Like this tiny little thing? Oh, it's because she's got the spiky helmet on. I'm a massive Star Wars nerd. I'm gonna see that shit in like a
I'd be
full
much
cornflakes.
preferring the cover of night or this blasted daylight.
Monteron doesn't like daylight. Do I like Skank and Pickle? Only kidding, friends? Hell yeah. What's your favorite Skank and Pickle album? I think mine is Fever. It's incredibly silly, but I do like it. How often do I change my streams last minute? I feel like I've not done that very often. Someone call me on my shit if I'm wrong, but I feel like I haven't. Oh, I forgot to bring everybody in. Sorry, guys. What up, Nate? How you doing? Am I a fan of Norm Macdonald? Yeah. Lions Way West to Candlekeep. What's the town these fucking shady bastards with me of? They want to go where? Nashkel. Is that like Nashville? Do I think of Harry Potter? That was alright. Nate can tell you about a mutual friend we have named John Ford. John pulled an extremely good prank about Harry Potter way back in the day. It was in the MySpace days when Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince came out. He just said the end of it on a MySpace. He like put up a MySpace bulletin post and said like emergency or something to get people to read it, and it just said the ending of Half-Blood Prince, you know, so and so dies, and then it just said fuck you. So good. Hey, thanks to everybody who's been subscribing tonight, and if you throw some donations and anything else, it all goes towards help make the movie, and we appreciate it. We can't wait to make the movie. It's an animated movie, and as Trevor said on Saturday, we're going to be recording the voices soon. Am I related to Bill Burr? No, but he was in Star Wars stuff, so I would like to be. That guy seemed to know a lot of information. Was they offered a role in this March? That's not how that worked. No, they were like kind of hired to make a movie, you know, with all this. Like it was not. There's fake audition videos that we made about that. We showed them one night. They're really fun. Bandits. I don't remember Fight Party, guys. I have to read it again. It's been a long time. What is my friend's punk band's name? The one I was just talking about? They're called Summer Teeth. Did I buy any games in the Steam Winter Sale? You're looking at it, baby. I bought this and Baldur's Gate 2. I also bought a bunch of stuff on Xbox. I bought a couple things on the Switch sale, and once I got a graphic card issue, and once I fix that, I'll be streaming some a little bit newer games off the Xbox and Switch. I just needed to take a break while I learn how to do things. Is 10 seconds too fast? What are we talking about? Nate, don't even give them... Nate's... Okay, Nate, you totally gave them the idea to say that stuff. You know that's how that works, right? You're doing what now? You're doing a 10-second... Nate just changed something in chat, I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that. I barely know how to play this game that's fucking 40 years old, right? It's not 40 years old. But it's definitely older than some of you, right? Thank you, Space 360. I appreciate your confusion. What's a CRPG? Yes, one leaf left. I started a little bit the other night with Leon, and was already like on death's door as I entered the police station. So I used to be really good at that game back in the day, but ooh, yeah, not anymore. Nate is in here just fucking making threats. You know, I don't make threats. I just get mean to people, Nate. You gotta learn how to do it my style. In fact, I was thinking, since I change up the game on Monday nights every once in a while, I was thinking, instead of like making funny little things, titles for the stream based on the game, I was thinking like, what if I just like, what if I just called it like, Sassin' with Dad? That'd be a good name, right? Like, Sassin' with Dad. But I want to indicate somehow that there's video games involved. Sassin' with Dad video game night, right? You guys like that? Sounds like a fishing show. I mean, yeah. Any hair care tips? Also, game audio is super loud. There's always one. All right, let me see here. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the right thing. That's the right thing. All right. Timmy time? Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's too simple. You know what I mean? I don't know. Game dads? That's not a bad idea. Although it's, I don't know, it sounds a little cooler than. Well, now it's so quiet. The game audio is not happening right now, so just chill. Am I too quiet? Panwell, I love that kind of shit. Dad Boys. Dad Boys is really funny. But again, it doesn't like indicate that there's a game. That's kind of, I'm trying to think of something that would also indicate a game. By the way, this is cherry juice with a little water. It's gonna make my joints feel so good. Called the Space Cowboy. I disagree. I know that the boys thing came from Trevor and Zach's show, and that because of like 2 or 3 dumb jokes, the whole divisive, if I might say, flagship idea sprung forth. But that being said, I love the Fuck You Boys idea, and I love calling everything boys. I think it's funny. It's funny. I think it's funny. So I want to keep doing that. But so, okay, we can come up with something that says he's a sassy dad and he plays video games and somehow put boys in it. That's what we need. And it seems like kind of a Herculean task, but there you go. How many drinks do I have tonight? Very good question, Gabarino. I've got cherry juice cut with water. I've got which teas did I make? Barb! Barb! Barb, tell me about the tea! I can't do the Barb voice too loud because my daughter is sleeping. I've got like a mint tea and a lemon tea. All right, okay, so I've got cherry juice, I've got a mint tea, a lemon tea, I've got a regular glass of water, and then I've got a seltzer. So, you know, I'm rolling. No, it's not mushroom tea. I think you guys are mistaking me for the fun members of Whitest Kids.
Smiles, everyone.
Actually, I'm not one of the ones that's like sober,
This is like some
but I like don't do that stuff. I don't party. I don't party a lot. Sometimes I'll eat. You know what I'll do sometimes? You guys want to talk about partying? Sometimes when my daughter's in bed, I'll like take off my socks and relax. All right, what do we got here? Is Barb dead? No, Barb's trapped in the underwear. What's that? I only watched season 1 of that show. About that show that was about the guys that like the 80s, but they're too young to make a show in the 80s, so they just decided to keep making the 80s now. But Barb is trapped in the underverse, right? Something like that. Responsible male adults. That's funny. Dude, hold on and hang on. Pop. Yeah, and you're in Ohio, right? So Pop is like That's fucking tight. Saying pop. Do you guys say pop out there? Because when I lived in Wisconsin seemed to be like a border zone because in Wisconsin I felt like you could say soda or pop. Michigan says pop. All right. So we're gonna go up here into this place. Oh, we should probably talk to this guy, huh?
I should have joined the army.
Yeah, I know about that, Brighter Feet, that people in the South say Coke. Just another example of how the South is insane. Dad bods gamer boys. But that doesn't include sass, Sparkies. How do we put sass in there? Oh, we're not allowed to have grievances in here. In Ohio, you say Pepsi. Blinking butt, that's really funny. Right, Panini, yeah. But, I mean, you can go ahead and just burst our bubbles, because, of course, people can still, like, talk to each other using words and figure it out through context. But, regions have, like, these weird little things. And here, I mean, people say pop and not soda. And when I have had moments saying soda in different places where, like, pop? Yes. Rarely, but it happens. But, and the pop thing sounds so much funnier in the fucking accent. It's like, oh, who wants to bring all the pop? It's like, it's almost like PAHHP in some voices, like, I'm gonna bring pop. I'm a mom, and moms mean business, Buster, Spicy Dad's Game Boys. Dad, wait a minute, Distrust has a good one. Dad bod backtalk boys. Yeah, oh man, that was so hard to say. Here's a Sassplosion Daddy Boys. Is someone writing these down? I guess I should be, right? Do I have a notepad open or something? These are good. Dads who sass and interact with Sansol gaming on the internet. Boys. Mad Dad Gamer Boys. But here's the thing, I'm not mad. Like, I never get mad about that stuff. Here's the reason why I like to sass people, is because we've been ruined by the internet into thinking that we can just say whatever we want and just be shitheads to each other all the time because we're anonymous. And when someone sees you anonymously being a shithead and, like, kind of fucking snaps back at you a little bit, so many people get defensive, and it's funny because it's like, well, hey, fucking deal with it, Like, that's what you were doing to everybody else. So that's what I'm doing. It's like I'm a really shitty, like, passive-aggressive version of the Punisher, right? I just hope I never get co-opted by white supremacists like his symbol did. So, there you go. Will I play Dance Dance Revolution on the stream? That's something we all need to see, right? My daughter has that dance game for the Switch. What's that called? It's a Crazy Dancing 2021, Sasserific Daddy Timmy's Game Time. These are all so good. One Leaf Left says, I tune into your show specifically every week, specifically for the sass. All right, boys that fuck. That's great. Beat Saber. That's the one with, like, is that the VR game? Everybody wants me to play VR. I'm just going straight up, but I know that someone's saying Trevor talked about doing VR. Cool. If anybody else wants to do VR, fine. I'm never going to do it. I don't like it. I like normal, like, old school games. I don't even like to, like, play with people. When I said I would be playing Baldur's Gate, people are like, you're going to play with the whitest kids? I'm like, oh, fuck, you can play with people on this game? Oh, I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that?
Hello there.
Sassy, brassy dads that play boys. Can someone write all these down? I'm too stupid. They're like, I'm too, Oh, Trevor has one? Yeah, I think I remember him saying that one. Am I afraid of VR? I don't know. Sure. Yeah, if that's the answer you need, sure. Because I'm just not good. I just don't want to do it. Okay, so this town these other fuckers want me to go to is apparently not safe. That's not cool. So way back in 2013, I was at this like video game. It was a Gearbox convention because I was super into Borderlands 2, and some of the people that worked for Gearbox found out, and I actually got to like go to like a fan convention thing. It was really fun. But
Glad
they
to meet you,
had
friend.
a couple tests of the Oculus Rift, and I thought it was all right. You know, I just have never, yeah. Well, and Cohen, yeah, I'm not into Gearbox anymore, but. Borderlands 3 is pretty good. It just didn't, grab me the way Borderlands 2 did. Like, I played Borderlands 2 for like hundreds of hours. It was awesome. BioShock 2? I think BioShock 2 is good. Dad Bod's Gamer Boys brought to you by Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, Sparky's in. I kind of like Sassy Daddy Game Boys, although it sounds like you're. You know what the thing is? Sass Daddy's old ass games. Some of these, okay, when you put Sass and Daddy close together, to me, if I see that, it makes me think I'm going to see a cock, right? Like there's going to be someone's cock out there. It's kind of, so if we can get that, I mean, I'm only adding more tasks to the naming thing here, but I mean, so you want to say that I'm like I'm supposed to say I'm a dad, right? I forgot what the rules were. I'm a dad, I'm sassy, we're playing games, and there's the word boys, but also we don't want you to think about a dick. So, you can think about a dick, but we don't want to make people think about a dick by accident. Like, if someone wants to come watch this and then think about dicks, fine. But I don't want you to feel like the title of my show made you think about a dick. Do you guys know what I mean? And in case you're wondering, yes, this is the tangent. Tangent Daddy's Gamin' Sass. Boys. Right? Like tangent. Here. I'll spell it out in the chat for you guys because I'm logged in under my own name. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Tangent Daddy's Gamin' Sass. Boys. Like that? Does that look good? Look at what Teeny Weems just said. That's me. I'm in no mood to speak with you. Get out of me face. Alright. Daddy's Sassy Dick Games. Nintendad's ass. I kind of like that. Sassy Daddy's Hard Wet Spank Fest. Well, no. Silly Daddy Game and Vape. I mean, you know what? What we're doing is better than games, right? But I feel like if I just sat here and was like it wouldn't be fun. But I think the fact that I'm sitting here barfing up nonsense with you guys while there's a game on the screen that's supposed to be being played, I think that's the key to fucking heaven, right? Who's this? What's their deal? Where are they going? Are they walking to that wall? Yo, come here.
You
Sassy
said something.
Daddy Dick Boys. Dude, I can't help you with your farm tool problems. We're all very pacified here. Umlaut boys? I don't like your. I don't know what that means. Sassy Daddy Talks Gaming Boys. Winning a Sassy Daddy Boys. Sassy Dad at Gamer Ranch, or is it one? Is that one part of it? Okay, one Sassy Dad at Gamer Ranch. Burley Sanders, that's pretty good. Sassy Dad Boys Gaming. Dad Dicks. Dude, Panama, I kind of like Dad Dicks. Does that feel like it would get us in trouble? It does, doesn't it? I do like Patterson's idea there too. A dad with sass and also games. All right, so these dudes want me to go to a mine. These two fucking weirdos.
You
that
are
travel.
welcome here in Garl Glitter Gold site.
Everybody else is saying there's iron problems. Should I donate some money to this church or whatever? What am I reading these days? Great question, FruitBrute69420. I'm going to try and read 30 books this year, and which is, I think I can do it. But the first one I read was, I read through all the stuff of Jeff Smith's Bone at the end of the year. I read all of Bone, the big, thick 1,300 some page volume. Then I read Bone Tall Tales and Bone Coda, and then I read Bone Rose, which I know this sounds like porn to people that don't know what Bone is, but it's not. It's like a fantasy comedy comic. Anyways, Bone Rose was like a prequel. It was really, really good. Anyway, so I finished that on New Year's Day, and now I've started rereading. I've been planning on rereading this for so long, and I'm enjoying it so much, finally rereading Dune for the first time. And I'm planning to reread the first 5 books, then finally read for the first time the last book, Chapter House. But Dune fucking rules. It's good. Overly circumcised sassy boys. You know, that indicates you have more knowledge about my penis than you do. Right? Well, your donation to the temple was considerable. It was not enough to gain a reputation point. Isn't that how fucking church works, right? Let's take our leave of this scam fest. Dune is great. And, you know, Dune starts out, I mean, it's weird, you know, the way they kind of unfold the world and the characters for you is weird because it's in very weird conversations and situations, but it's actually not like, I feel like it takes you a little bit to switch over into the world, and then you're like, all right, you know, then you kind of get what they're going for, you know. Unworthy church boys. Is this another? Oh, this is the same area.
Indeed.
Let's fucking get out of here. Dad's Dick and Game Episodes. These are getting kind of weird. I like it.
Indeed.
Buy your way to heaven. I mean, that's their whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, Mrs. Labort's for sure. Am I a Stephen King Gunslinger fan? Yes! I read all of Dark Tower a couple years ago, but meaning to read it again. I know that, you know, some people love it, some people hate it, some people love part of it and hate the other parts of it. I loved the whole thing. I read most of it. I read like books 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then 8 or whatever you call it, pretty close together. What the fuck?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. What just happened? Oh no. Called the Joe Rogan experience. Dude, Jesus Loves Cocaine says, Dune influenced so much of what we think when we hear sci-fi, we wouldn't even have Star Wars without it. Absolutely not. Star Wars, yep. Game of Thrones would not exist, which would be fine. Yeah, so much stuff, man. You know what? Here's an interesting little nerd discussion. Is y'all know how I hate to discuss nerd stuff. Phantasm, the horror movie Phantasm, the first film has a lot of references to Dune. First of all, you know, the whole Phantasm thing is about this like alien who comes into our dimension and is stealing bodies to turn into little dwarf slaves. It's a fucking crazy, crazy premise. But the planet they come from, you get a little peek at it in the first movie, is a dune planet. It's like a desert planet, right? There's also a bar they go to called Dune, or Dune Bar or something like that. And then there's also a scene early in the movie where the main character, Mike, in the first movie he's a kid, he goes in, he's like a young teenager, just like Paul Atreides is in the first book. And Mikey goes into this bar, and this lady's there, makes him put a hand in his hand in a box that like puts him through great pain and tells his future, which is fucking Dune. Like that's how Dune starts. So Panwell, yeah, I know about how Stephen King has a lot of his stuff. Wait, we need to loot this fucker's body, right? Look at all the stuff he had. Magic missile. Oh, where's Fop Buckerson when you need him, huh? Alright, so let's check out what's the inventory button. I really feel sorry for anybody watching this who wanted to see someone play Baldur's Gate. Am I saying it's derivative? No, it's not derivative. I'm saying it's a reference. Derivative would be like if it was like called Goon, Gune, and it was about a desert planet with a guy named like Doug Petrades. What Phantasm? I mean, Phantasm is insanely imaginative. It's fucking insane. You know, that's its own beast. It's hardly you can't even put it in one genre. It's like in four, right? But anyways, no, what I'm saying is they reference it, and it's pretty clear. You know, Phantasm is like this sweet stoner sci-fi kind of '70s horror vibe. And you can tell that it's a bunch of dudes like, I really like Dune, man, and I like horror movies, and I only have $5,000. Let's make this movie, you know? So, I love it. You have a show called Self Suck Saturday called Dad Dicks and Double D's. I've not played Torment or Pillars, but I did play Numenera, which was the kind of spiritual successor to Torment that Monty Cook Games, and I sort of know, you know, I had heard of Monty Cook and wanted to like find out more of his RPG stuff, so I did that, and I played Numenera a little bit. It's pretty cool. So, oh, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah, I know it's confusing, the whole Torment thing, right? You guarantee no one is disappointed. I know you guys aren't disappointed, but well, the thing is, because, you know, when you stream, you put a tag on, like, okay, this guy's streaming Baldur's Gate, right? So I love the idea that, like, someone would come in here just wanting to watch Baldur's Gate, then like, oh, he's been on the inventory screen for a long time, and he's talking about something called books. You know, I like the idea of, I guess I just want to disappoint people. Anyways. Do I like the Phantasm sequels? Yes, I love the Phantasm sequels. I think the, you know, I think it's really cool in the Phantasm sequels, except number 2, that like the same character plays Mike throughout it. The guy plays Reggie throughout it. Like, Jody comes back. You know, that's really cool. It gives it this really, and especially since a lot of the sequels are like 5 or 10 years apart, it gives it this really cool vibe to it. Like this, you watch these characters age, because someone else mentioned they watched all 5 in October. I watched all 5, I think, this summer, and like, yeah, it's cool. And so Phantasm 5, the supposedly last one, Ravager, I think the story is great, and it's just the budget. Like, it gets way too big for what was obviously a small budget, but like, it's still awesome. Like, the whole ending post-apocalyptic reference, you know, is so cool. And even without all the budget stuff, I thought the last one was really great in saying something you don't see in like horror and sci-fi movies a lot, about like aging and about like kind of trying to keep your grip on reality. I thought it was really cool. Anyways, and I think Reggie the Ice Cream Man, who's played by a guy named Reggie, I forget his last name, he does a fucking fantastic job at acting as that character, and that character just fucking rules, right? It's probably why I give myself ponytails sometimes. I've never seen Videodrome. I need to do it. My favorite horror movie, Go. Now, I would say Go is more of like a kind of hangout college drug like crime movie, but it's a good movie. I wouldn't call it a horror movie. My favorite horror movie would be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And yes, I'm a little shit. Balls Night Boys called. Oh my God, Space Couple, you might be right on that. It's always Balls Night. You talking about the real-time nature of Chainsaw? Yeah, it's cool. And I like how they just keep showing up and getting murdered. You know, it's cool.
Hey,
and I love the screaming scene. Hey! Hey, Jerry! Jerry! I love that part. Barb! What do you think? Hey, look, they mentioned the name of the game in the dialogue. All right. That guy gave us a lot of information. Do I dig Robert Eggers? Hell yeah. He's only had those 2 films, right? Doesn't he have a 3rd film coming out? Black Sunday by Mario Bava. Is that the one? Because there's Black Sabbath and Black Sunday, right? Is Black Sunday the one with like the undead witch vampire lady that comes back to life and like seduces people? Dude, Texas Chainsaw 2 is good. But I love it when like when you mention a movie and people are like, why didn't you say the other movie? It's like, because I said this movie. I tweeted it once where it's just like, I said, it said movie, and then commenter 1, why not other movie? Commenter 2, I don't like movie. Commenter 3, why do you hate totally not associated movie? Okay, yes, McBriegel, yeah, that one's pretty good. I haven't seen all the Chucky movies. I've seen a couple. I don't think I've seen any Leprechaun movies. What about the remake? The Texas Chainsaw remake? Fuck no. Ugh, fuck that shit. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna log off because someone reminded me it exists and I need to go to bed. I've not seen the McConaughey Chainsaw. I was just talking about that today. That should check it out. Or was it yesterday? I don't remember. It was recently.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Is very, and people who have played Baldur's Gate might know more, but I find it very interesting that the quality of iron seems to be a big part of this plot.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Weird. Ooh, he's a half orc? I love half orcs. Oh, I think the game wants me to talk to this guy.
I need some help.
The Wolf of Snow Hollow is a good horror comedy. That just came out, right? I've heard about that. Called the Space Cowboy. Yeah, I'm into that. Berkeley Sanders, yes. You know what, Berkeley? So I also stream Fallout, and the first couple of times I streamed it, I forgot. But then I turned the what they call Fog of War on Fallout back on, and it does the same thing. It is extremely satisfying, and even when I game off stream, and I played Fallout 1, for example, many times over the years, and I just have to go around the map and get every little bit of fog to go away. Like you got to see this little part here, the little fucking crack. Like, if I was just, playing seriously, I would just be so obsessed with making sure I get my person to walk right there. You walk into the crack. I want you to walk right into the crack, stiff and thick. All right. Oh, Tyburn, good to know. Thank you. Diablo 2, yeah. Or what's the one that's Diablo 3? Yeah, I love getting all that fog. Horror comedies are so hard. I think Fruitbert says Batman Returns is a good horror comedy. Tonight, I was showing my 9-year-old daughter the original Tim Burton Batman, and I haven't seen it in years. It's good. It's funny. It's very funny, and it's so I don't know. It's way more comic booky than I remember, and I feel like the plot kind of all seems a little more cohesive than it ever did to me before. So I don't know. It's so fucking good, man. Yeah, Space Cowboy, wasn't that a cute story? Yeah. Monster House, I've always wanted to see that. Haven't seen that. Have I ever tried any speedrunning? Well, I don't know how much you've been watching me play this game, but I think it's safe to say that me trying to speedrun a game would be a goddamn disaster. Hold on, let me pause Mario so we can talk about why it's so cool that Samuel L. Jackson wanted a purple lightsaber. Yeah, but Lambert, I wouldn't call Tim Burton's Batman overly campy, but it definitely has some weird shit in it, but I loved it. But, well, Tim Burton's Batman really, I think they still added the campiness in there because they felt like it had to, but the darkness and the weird set design and the violence were all kind of, what helped bring that superhero stuff back. And I think if you're saying that, oh, Sparky's in making a me not running joke. Well, you know, it would have worked when I was fatter. Anyways, if you're saying that, okay, yeah, now, suggesting that Nolan's Batman movies are the first not campy superhero movies ignores a fucking movie series called Blade, or the first couple X-Men's. Is you know. What's my least favorite horror movie? Jeez, I've definitely seen some shitty ones. I'm trying to think of like a good crap horror movie I've seen. I get really particular. I like kind of like really get picky about what I watch, like to kind of make sure that I like it, will like it. But no, I'll try watching anything. So I'm trying to think. You know, I did see Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 for the first time during the Christmas season, but you can't call that movie bad. It's like fucking glorious how insane it is, you know, because it literally, the first 40 minutes of it are literally just footage from the first movie, you know, so you can't really call that one bad. I don't know. I feel like I have to look through, you know, I keep track of everything that I've watched the last couple of years on Letterboxd, and I feel like if you go there and look for one of my very rare 1 or 2 star reviews, you'll find a horror movie I didn't like. Whoever just said they watched Shudder for Last Drive-In, fuck yeah, it's so good. Oh yeah. House with Thousand Corpses, yeah, that movie's pretty good. Halloween 3, never seen Halloween 3. I've seen Mandy, I like Mandy. Yo, listen, I'm getting a little creeped out that everyone's dialogue is about iron. I didn't know, listen, I like variety as much as the next guy. I did not know this game would be all about minerals. I didn't know it. You go to the next town, they're like, I have a lot to say about argon. The Resident Evil movies are not bad. Fucking someone ban that guy. I'm just kidding. No, I haven't seen all the Resident Evil movies, but I fucking love what they're doing. First of all, I think when they sat down to write the Resident Evil movies, they're like, you know what we shouldn't do? Ever play the Resident Evil games. And then they just like, they're like, what we'll do is we'll just make a movie about how Mila Jovovich is really cool and hot, and we'll just make like 80 of those movies, and like just call it whatever. I love it, but I think those movies are great. No, don't really ban him. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. Yes, Mila Jovovich is a national treasure, but isn't she, like, not from this nation? I'm sure she's a national treasure where she's from. But I guess just because she's from somewhere else, we can still make her our treasure, too, right? Like, she could be a treasure in, like, I forget what country she's from, the Netherlands and here, right? So. She is American? Okay, why did I think she was from somewhere else? She's from Ukraine? Okay, now we're getting conflicting information. Dude, you wouldn't believe what this guy's talking about. Fucking iron. Let's go talk to the bartender. Maybe I can hear some gossip. Bentley mirror shade. Yeah, that you're right, says Psychopath. None of American treasures were our first. Yeah. I'm really not understanding where I'm getting gold from because I'm not paying enough attention. Bullets. Oh, am I getting tired already? Good God. I do live in Russia. Yeah. History of the Fateful Coin. Let's buy some books. Dude, that's if I like lived in a fantasy world, that's what I'd be doing. Be like, I'm gonna buy some books. There's like goblin wars and fucking iron deficiencies and everything else going on. I'm just like, I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna get the history of the Unicorn Run, and I'm just gonna fucking chill out. Zach has not told me about his horror movie. I was starting to generate an idea for one, because it's time. I've been obsessed with horror movies for a while. I should start figuring out my own, but my problem is that I forget things very easily. But yeah, I have an idea for like a sci-fi thing. I originally wrote the idea to like cope with like, I wrote like a sci-fi idea to like cope with my divorce, but just like a synopsis. And then I decided it was actually a good story if I could figure it out and not just make it about that. So I'll get there someday, you know. Oh, so I should buy these books. Good, because I just bought them. Wait, called the Space Boy. You're talking about in Monster Hunters that happens? Can we help write your horror movie? No. Wait, Panwell, did George Lucas write Star Wars to deal with a divorce? Am I a fan of any of the Final Fantasy games? I loved Final Fantasy VII. I thought that Final Fantasy 15 had a really fantastic idea that they just fucking whiffed. Because I didn't think the combat was that fun, but the idea of like 4 Final Fantasy character dudes, you know, anime hair, fucking silly names and postures, and like giant swords and black leather. I love the idea of like a bunch of those dudes going on a road trip in a convertible and like driving through the like a very kind of American countryside, but the countryside's filled with fucking monsters and other Final Fantasy shit. I love that idea, but the combat I don't think worked. I just didn't enjoy the combat very much, and I thought there wasn't enough stuff. Like there was just too much open land with nothing in it. You know what I mean? I've never played Final Fantasy X. No. And then okay, Final Fantasy 15 also had like that mechanic lady, right? They just like the camera angles and animation would just like bent over backwards to show her cleavage, right? And like her G-string all the time. So funny, but it was a good game. I just felt like it could have gone a little. I don't know. I just wish the 4 like super duper anime fantasy Final Fantasy bros in a convertible idea. I wish they played that more to the hilt, you know? Like, why wasn't there a race, you know? Like another convertible full of fucking fantasy bros pulls up and you guys have to have a drag race on a chocobo, you know? I don't know if I want to play the 7 remake, because then they have to, like, change it a lot. Yes, a psychopath. That's it. I was worried for her safety, because she had way too much exposed skin to be working around a hot engine. My name's Noctis. Want to race for pink slips? Yeah, like a Final Fast and Furious, Final Fast Fantasy Furious. No, a Fast Final Furious Fantasy. Yes. Let's make $1 million. Let's make that game together. Fuck trying to name my show and not make it about dicks. Let's work on this idea instead. Fast Final Furious Fantasy. Dude, seriously, $1 billion, right? Boom, anime babes. Oh, the Final Fantasy VII Remake is a sequel to Final Fantasy VII? That's cool. Hey, thanks for Putrid Goat for subscribing. I'm so bad at doing thank yous because I just get on my tangents. So thank you to everybody who's been subscribing, donating, and all that stuff tonight. Very cool because, you know, it's all helping us make a movie which we really want to make and which will be fun. Okay, I want to drink and gossip, as usual, like you do. Let's buy something expensive. See, look, now you get a rumor if you buy the expensive stuff. Alright, so if you go to Nashkel and you fight the monsters, then you can free up this iron shit. Yeah, see, just the conversation going on about Final Fantasy VII Remake makes me not want to play it. You know, it's just like that. Alright, I mean, what if I just played old school Final Fantasy VII? Okay, where is Nashkel? Because, like, everybody's talking about this shit. I'm gonna buy some of everything. Can your character get wasted? I'm sure they can, right? Now I'm gonna have a problem. Trevor was on American Dad? Why do I not know that? I would stream original Final Fantasy VII. I've got it on Xbox. I really need to get my capture card back going again. I also recently got the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake. Really fun. The thing that might make that entertaining if I streamed it is that I suck at Tony Hawk. So, and you know, I played it for like an hour with my daughter, and like she had never played before. You know, she's 9. She wasn't around when Tony Hawk was like what all of us played, and she was better than me in like 10 minutes. You know. Okay, thank you, Tybern. Is this live? What does that even mean? Mark Calamari, yeah, I agree. And a lot of the music is still in there. Oh, this guy doesn't want me in his kitchen. Dude, try inviting a couple hundred people in your kitchen every Thursday. It's a bit much.
Pleasure to meet you.
I need some ale.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Oh, I bet J Nihilist will. Oh, are these the people I'm supposed to meet up with? Oh, did someone say they want me to read the dialogue because I go too fast? Okay. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished the Khalid and I would become your guardians, and if you should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of a companionship here. You guys like the way I read that? The rumor was Adventures of Interest. I spent like $40 on beer at this bar to hear the rumors, and the rumors were there's an iron shortage, which I already knew about. So we could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your little lot in life. You'd be a fitting less service to Gorion, though we should go first to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage? Yes! Jesus Christ! Have you guys ever fucking seen a movie, or don't you want to talk about, like, dinner or something, huh? Any spicy office romances? God! Everyone in this goddamn iron shortage. You do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskill. I feel like the voice I'm doing is like if, I don't know. It's like a shitty sketch comedy version of Glinda the Good Witch, right? Iron shortages, they're COVID. It sounds like I'm speaking in cursive. Yo, I like that. I like that. Baby boys. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. That should be soon. Oh, it makes my eyes water. I got an achievement. Sweet. Oh, you can't. You don't see that. Only I do. That's weird. Anyways, let's talk to this guy in a.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Adventures, it's not your problem that I got a rumor. What? That a shitty rumor? King of Longing asks, Timmy, do you think humanity is doomed to a Snowpiercer-like scenario? Yeah. I mean, yeah, right? As I have little else to do and few allies, I should devote time to figuring out the iron shortage. Alright, fine.
You fool adventurers better be responsible out
Miss
there.
Lambert, you're right. I need to learn more about iron shortages in orc towns. Wait, Panini Meanie, I hate fan theories, but I also love fan theories. So you're saying there's a fan theory that Snowpiercer and Willy Wonka are like, what, the same universe? Yo, if you think Snowpiercer's a crappy movie? I don't know, man. Once you get to the Bug Jello, how could you fucking hate that movie? Zentarum. Oh, I forget that this takes place in the D&D universe. Cause I had some didn't Buckerson and Myers kill some Zentarum? Don't they fucking kill everybody? Snowpiercer is a direct sequel to Willy Wonka? Alright. Yo, if we need to kill some Zentarum, maybe I should get Buckerson and Myers involved here. Well, let's sleep in the inn. Alright?
My inn is open to
Have I seen
all
the
who
Snowpiercer show?
behave
No.
themselves.
Let's rent the royal room. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I like the crazy fan theories. In fact, I used to follow that Reddit. There was a Reddit for insane fan theories or bad fan theories or whatever. There was a really fantastic one about it was that Aladdin and Dune were like in the same universe, like the movie Aladdin. The spice must flow. Oh, that's just like a. Oh, we already talked to her. Okay, let's head out. Let's venture forth.
It is done.
Crazy Whitest Kids fan theories. I don't know. What I like seeing is completely wrong information on YouTube comments, like on Whitest Kids videos. But just like very confident misinformation. I'm trying to think one. There was one that said like something about like that somebody said that we all use aliases. It's like we are not that smart. Thank you, Close Stars, for subscribing, and Meadows Hands, very cool. Hey, we're getting raided by Choom. Thank you, Choomer. What's he raiding with? Oh yeah, bringing in some people. Sweet, thanks, Choomer. I often try and raid Choom at the end of my Monday night shows, and I guess I stayed up too late, and now he caught me with my pants down. He's raiding me. There we go. Yes, exactly, Yellow Dart. But again, like I said earlier, just because we're all used to people on the internet being shitheads doesn't mean we should put up with it. Maybe we should start fucking, calling them out on it. That's why I get a little sassy with people.
Certainly.
People say dumb shit sometimes, and they're like, wait a minute, did you just say dumb shit? Why'd you say that dumb shit? Are you dumb? You shit? My favorite Spice Girl, Scary Spice. Do people have answers that aren't Scary Spice? Charging magic missiles. Good, yeah, I am a good lover, and so is Chew. We're good lovers. Yo, King of Longing, of course, I'm so gullible, I gotta ask. Has there actually been a theory that I died and was replaced? Ginger Spice? Ginger Spice is cool. Don't raid Yu-Gi-Oh players. The problem. Okay, I think our idea to raid Yu-Gi-Oh players was a good idea. But you know what? Those fucking guys, you had to be a subscriber just to chat. Come on. Now, we have a lot of great subscribers, a lot of great people, but the chat would be so much less you know, I feel like the danger of having an open chat is more fun, right? Like, because, you know, you get the shitheads in here, then you get the mods to kick them out. You know, it's kind of fun. Also, I feel like if you close off the chat, isn't it kind of harder to get people to subscribe if they're like can't see what's going on in there? You know. Hey, thanks to Horb Business subscribing with Prime. Very cool. Thank you. Yu-Gi-Oh, or is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Dude, I don't know. No, I honestly don't know, Berkeley Sanders. I am very open to learning about anime and whatever. Nate, don't kick anybody out. That's Sam's brother, and he's fucking hot to ban tonight. He's all hopped up on ban pills. Don't give me any reasons, you guys.
Tis just too bright.
Oh, dude, I did not know that the people that Zach and Trevor rated the other night were Devo people. I fucking love Devo so much. Dude, Miss Lambert, that's a solid theory. Okay, I'm just reading chat too much because you guys are fun. Okay, let's go to a town. Let's go do some stuff. Ooh, there's a ballista here. I didn't do enough in here, did I? I know some people are going to yell at me like, go talk to more people, buy new swords, you know. Well, that's it was Fantastic Classics, okay. That's cool. I love that kind of shit. I'm not like obsessed with 80s music, but I fucking love Devo so much. Yeah, is there, okay, so there's more than one person claiming to be Berkeley Sanders? Is that what's going on? What's my Fave Devo Jam? Ooh, probably Praying Hands. I think there's lots of good Devo from every album and every, like, era of Devo, but, I think the first 3 or 4 albums are best when they start. You know, the first album is awesome, and they kind of have their shit figured out already, it sounds like. But then, you know, I think it's like, I enjoy, you know, those middle albums like Duty Now for the Future, Freedom of Choice, and New Traditionalists, you know, where, and then Oh No It's Devo gets a little overly electronic, but still good. But, I like the ones where they still have guitars, basically. That's what I'm talking about. What is a good thing I can say about my town? I'm a Fish 66. I like that we have a creek in my backyard.
It is done.
Hello, pal.
Uh-oh. A hungry wolf is a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you. Huh. Yeah, Something for Everybody's a good album. I saw them right before they made that album. I saw them in 2008, and they put on a really good show. Exactly how prepared am I for the self-sucking? 0. I am going to start losing weight. I've been saying that, but I'm actually, like, ready to start doing it, and, yeah. But even then, I still got to get way stretchier than I currently am, you know? Okay, Panini Meanie, I want to ask you something. I like that you asked the question, but then you made some crazy assumption afterwards. So what was that all about? Because, yeah, she's like sleeping 10 feet from me right now. My game plan is to do what I did in 2018 and do a calorie counter and just kind of ride my bike more. Not eat after 8 and try and get more sleep. It really was that easy, you know? Yeah, you're right. It is mostly mental preparation. You're right. Mary popping some pills. What's going on, Mary? Thanks for hanging out. I'm sort of playing Baldur's Gate and talking about all sorts of random shit tonight. We're doing good. Sassy, stretchy gaming daddy boys. That's a great name. Is somebody keeping track of all this stuff? Because I don't. All right, what's this all about? Oh, thank you. Oh, Panini Nini. Okay, yes, I get your reference now. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I do count that, but I mean, I don't count that because, like, that's not something the town contributed. I mean, my wife at the time and I produced our daughter somewhere else and brought her here, so really that's my contribution to the town. Dude, I'm also my favorite whitest Jid. Timmy hangs out while gaming. I think I slightly game while hanging out. It's really... it's kind of what's going on. It's fun, though. We have fun, don't we? We love it, don't we, folks? We love it, and we love to see it. Excuse me, I'm so burpy right now. Jesus. Okay, what drinks haven't I finished off? Gotta finish my cherry juice. What's up, Atomic Maku? How you doing? Berkeley Sanders, I don't even remember the comment. I'm sure I yelled at you because anything that even seems slightly negative involving my daughter, I'm going to get real fucking catty about. But she's good at chess. She likes it. She likes Magic the Gathering. I forget how this works. Okay. Oh, now we're going to Baragast. Hell yeah. One leaf left, you're right, but then I have to watch that. Have you ever watched 2 hours of yourself? I don't want to watch 2 hours of myself. Just to write down all those great names, yeah, but that sounds like, oh. Have I ever finished a game of Monopoly? Fuck yeah, I have. You wish I were your single dad, me too. Yo, let's ask this guy about well-made weapons and armor, because obviously he's going to talk about the iron problem, right? Do I need a paw? No, my paw is pretty sweet. Tarom Thunderhammer Furim runs a Thunderhammer Smithy. No wonder they don't get in the iron mine. Their names take so long to speak that they're like, get caught up on that and can't fucking get over to the mine. I don't know, the guy seems too nice. Should we kill this cow in front of him to make him learn his lesson? Exactly, apple chips. I like the way the characters walk in this game. It's like, everybody tap your feet. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. The thing I'm not doing when I'm talking and streaming is I'm not, like, I haven't logged into, like, looked at my character screens at all to find out what they do, what they're gonna like any of that shit. What am I, Prefix, suffix, we appreciate anything you can do and when you want to, and when you can't, that's okay too, yo. That's fine. You know what? If you followed me on Zucchini Boys, and why the fuck wouldn't you? I made the ginger cookies a while back, but I made more recently, and I still have them. I'm gonna eat one right now. Ooh, and it's getting late. See, I'm not on the weight loss thing yet, so I'm gonna eat this after 8. This is so good. They're getting a little stale though. Patini, that's good.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
That's some weird dialogue. Ron China going off. Thanks, buddy. He is Ron China's going crazy. It's great. Oh man, those cookies are good. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Man, you get the comments are great tonight. The chat is so good. We're all getting along. We're having fun. ABV Overlord says, I'm listening on sound canceling headphones and just took a bong rip and the foot taps sound like bubbly. I'm assuming you need bubbles, but still, that's great. I love that. More about me eating this cookie, huh? Mm. Cranky old dude, that's my style. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna eat one more and then I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna eat one more out of this container. I'm gonna throw the container as far away from myself as I can. I slid it away from myself. Yeah, succubus of sugar. It's good. I'll be getting rid of it too. No, these are not pot cookies. It's not legal in South Dakota yet. I don't know if I'm smart enough to make them even when it becomes legal. But we'll try on Zucchini Boys. Someone was saying I should make weed jelly beans or something like that. I like that idea.
Are you interested in some thrills, darling?
Wow. I know it's a courtesan's job to be horny, but that's some horny dialogue. Flip Dog wants to know, is it true that back in the New York days you used to make your own homemade tubby custard and all the whitest kids used to hound you for the recipe? No, it's not true. What about this courtesan? What's your horny dialogue?
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Yeah. That's pretty good. Not as horny as the other lady. I can work on it, alright? Gotta ramp up the horny. Oh, this is the fancy inn. Fuck that. I want to go to the one where there's like old men drinking in the bar and people like cooking up meth.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Slim Dog, well then, I'm glad I made your day.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
Wait, isn't this how Taken begins? He's like a bodyguard for a singer, and then like everything goes crazy, and he has to go use his skills or whatever. I found fine-looking strumpet hentai. Are there boobs in this game? I don't know. Maybe. Thank you, Berkeley Sanders. I'm always confusing Taken with the bodyguard. I already have too many party members, though. I think you've made a good decision. Yeah, probably. Are there dead dicks? Just one. Oh, fuck, we're gonna get ambushed, aren't we? I haven't saved it in a long time. But luckily, I didn't really do anything. Okay.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
This sounds like a fucking scam, doesn't it? Shower with your dad VR. Oh, that's too bad to watch you play. That sucks. Feldepass thugs. Strike when I tell you to. Doesn't this seem like a scam, right? Exactly, succubus, right? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. Whoa, what? She's fucking fighting us now? Okay, hold on. What is happening here? Silk is already badly injured.
For the fallen!
Hell yeah, kick her ass, everybody. Society is a scam. Who's... Oh man, she's like gonna kill one of my dudes. Okay, good. Okay, so I guess we should talk to the little kid.
I am at your service.
Silk's dead! Yeah, no, a birdie popped up because well, I've been paying attention to my party members and what they can do, but I'm pretty sure the elf-looking lady can do like a protection thing, and that's what she was doing. The bad guy from the Crow, from the first Crow? What's that actor's name? Steven. He also played Guy Gisborne in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and he has that amazing voice. He was the voice of Death in Darksiders, one of the Darksiders games. What the fuck is that guy's name? Whoa, Miss Lambert and I are right on the same page there. Good job, buddy. Man, yeah. God, his name's right on the tip of my tongue. It's not Steve Buscemi. I was almost going to say yes until I actually read what you fucking said. Hey, has anyone been keeping up complete fucking 180 different subject? Has anyone been keeping up with The Stand? I watched the first episode and liked it. I just haven't gotten around to the other ones yet. Will I get cornrows? Yeah, dude, we should do cornrows for money. Should we just call my show that on Mondays? Cornrows for money with Timmy Williams. What was I eating? I wasn't eating under things, was I? I was just eating a couple ginger cookies, like 7. I think 4 or 5. Michael Massey. No, that's not it. No, now we got to find out. I typed in the Crow. They tried to make it go to the Crown. God, I'm not a fucking sellout. Alright. Michael Wincott. No, that's not it either, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, it's Michael Wincott. Alright. Why did I think his name was Steven? Is anyone keeping up with the Kardashians? Oh, Marilyn Manson is in the newsstand. Okay. Cornrows for money, boys. There we go. ABV Overlord. I've been eating like crazy since like November-ish, and I'm very worried to get on the scale. I haven't done it in like a couple months. I'll do it. I'll get on. I'll figure it out, but it's just kind of hard. Oh. Wait, okay, so when you remove party members in this game, what do you do? Hey, thanks to Temples of Syrinx. Oh, for subscribing and for having a rush name. Sweet. Okay. An empty space is worth more than him. Alright. We'll just get rid of him then.
Life is glorious.
Murder them? Diaper time, a few of us have been talking about that. I'm going to use the app Lose It to keep track of my calories and then just generally try to exercise a little more, you know, but also drinking more water, getting more sleep, and not eating after 8 will be huge. And I've just, I have successfully not done any of those things just during the stream. Assassination Dad Boys? I like that one. Fat Dad Boys? Fuck you. Oh, did we loot that lady's body? Oh, we should talk to these guys, right?
Hello there.
Oh, succubus, I haven't started yet. I just ate 4 cookies, and it's 11:25. Honestly, I have a bunch of like fun homemade junk food left over from the holidays, and so I'm not like I'm gonna get through that. And also, okay, so here's the deal in my family. We made the joke yesterday that in the Williams family, the holiday eating season starts on August 1st and goes to July 30th. But you know, so we got, you know, Halloween, and then you got some time where you can maybe get your shit together a little bit. But November fucking sucks. It like sucks my will to live. So I still eat like garbage then. And then you got Thanksgiving. Then it's Christmas time, and I make a goddamn shitload of cookies, even when I'm not on Zucchini Boys. And then, you know, then you got Christmas and New Year's. And then both my parents have their birthdays in the same week next week. So that's like cake and ice cream and stuff. So it's normally how I successfully lost weight the first time a couple years ago when I lost 85 pounds in a year was I started like I actually started the night of my mom's birthday. And that was the first time I was like, nope, not eating the birthday cake. I had Dad's birthday cake a couple days ago, not having yours. And she was like, okay, you know, that's probably what I'll do. Barbara Walters King Jr., great name. I actually did already take all my lights down, even though it's the Epiphany's tomorrow. I took them down Saturday or Sunday because it was nice out that I had time, so I just did it. Panini Mini, that's a good theory. Dude, I would love to be like shredded. I've always wanted to be a little skinnier than I am and have long hair, so I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna be a fucking weirdo, you know, dad babe. You know, that's what I want to do. Burley Sanders says they used to be a newsboy, now they're a dad boy. Here's the thing, though, and I kind of hinted at it earlier, and I've said it before on my streams. I don't want there to be fucking different subsections for every white skin show. We're all trying to do the same thing. I was really pushing for the idea that instead of each of us being like a flagship show, what if we try and become the flagship channel, right, on Twitch? I think that'd be funnier, but, you know, some people think it's funny to razz each other, so whatever. But no. No, dudes, and if you want to be a Zucchini Boys fan, I've named you guys. You named yourselves a couple months ago. You're not Zucchini Boys, you're butt suckers. because I was talking about how I stopped saying "suck my dick" to people as like a derogative thing, and just started because I want to be inclusive. So suck my butt. Anybody can suck a butt, and anybody can have their butt sucked, except for those few poor souls out there who have had their butts removed for whatever reason. I'm sure it's happened, but you know, I do have my own channel, Charging Magic Missiles. Check this out. Watch the chat. Watch the chat. Okay. That's my channel, but I don't do anything on my channel, so don't like go to it or follow it or subscribe to it. Just subscribe to Whitey's Kids, because I'm only ever going to be here. I don't stream from that one. I just use that one to. Sometimes they need another Twitch profile, so. But that's where I used to stream from. Baked Beans Cameo? Is that a question? I mean, there's no verb in there. I'm going to try and figure it out this week, but I'm a busy man from China. You're great, man. Okay. Dude, he gave me a potion for killing the evil witch who pretended to be a pop star as part of her scheme. And I guess her scheme was to get murdered by 8 people. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Yes, Sparky's in. We're building relationships. It's beautiful. What's up, Lol Dickler? Lol Dickler? Lol Dickler? Is eating ass fun, or is it just some big joke? I mean, you know, I'm into whatever, you know, I'm into whatever. Yeah. Some people love it. I think people started saying it because it's like, it is an extremely fun thing to say. Even if you don't know how to do it, or you don't want to do it, or you don't want to have it done to you. It's just fun to say eating ass, right? But I think it's a worthy endeavor, right? I mean, I don't know. It's fun if it's with the right person, meaning someone who just got out of the shower. Dude, Trevor didn't ask me to let Darren grab his ding dong. The entire group called me and asked me to let Darren grab my ding dong. You know? Yes, and a colon cleanse, yeah.
But I'll not let them take us alive!
What? I feel like I need to save it. What just happened? No Minsk? What does that mean? I hate when people just say, no what? Like, why don't you have the thing I love? I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never played this game before. Y'all eat ass. Yo, I think my other guy's a moderator on here. How do you do a fucking chat? Or a chat? How do you do a poll? I'm so, I don't know
confrontational,
how to, like, do stuff.
could you be
Yo, thank you, whoever did that. Y'all eat butt? Yes.
Evil?
Vote.
Oh, speak no more, lest ye gorge my sweet tooth.
Ooh, let's go to this temple. Yellow dirt, that's funny. Have I ever had my butt ate? I don't know.
Certainly.
I don't think so. Probably not. I mean, no. I would know if I did, because there's not a lot of pages in that book. Rod China, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it does seem like something you remember. I think I've had a hand up there. Not a hand, a finger. But no, I don't think any tongues. Not that I know of. Wait, everybody would enjoy having their butt played with, though, right? Because there's all those nerves and stuff up there. Man, what a night for a conversation. Fuck this game. want to shake the hand that finger blasted Timmy. Wait a minute. Sparkies, are you... Okay, hold on. You're saying, how can I make your face smell like my poop? Thanks, I'm fine. I did it once, but we were in a whirlpool bath. That's way grosser. Isn't there like a million bacteria shit things happening in a whirlpool water? You know, what? So how does that make what you're doing better? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Whiskey Clouds. Dude, Mrs. Lambert's comment is great. Butt stuff requires lube, patience, lube, gentleness, and lube. Scantron, exactly. We're very united over butt stuff. I never have butt. I'd love to. Oh man, this is great. What the hell is happening in this temple?
Certainly.
What religion is this? Okay, listen. I'm not religious, right? I grew up Catholic. I don't do any church stuff anymore. However, if there was a church that looked like this, I'd go. I mean, and they're singing, right? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, the higher pitched singing is freaking me out. A Leisure Suit Larry game, yeah. It's funny. I was you know, my daughter has a Switch, but I have my account on there too. And when when the adult on the Switch logs into the Switch store, you can see everything, not just the kid games. And they have all those crazy anime games on there that are like Girlfriend High School and stuff like that. And but there's a Leisure Suit Larry game on there, and she sees the little cartoon guy. She's like, "That game looks fun." I'm like, "No, look away, look away!" Tongue punching bird box music. Okay, should I talk to this guy, or are they gonna yell at me for breaking up their fucking weird Stanley Kubrick soundtrack prayer?
The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
How did I get so much money? I really don't know. Oh, it's not enough to gain a reputation point? Jesus. Ooh. Alright, whatever, man. This is weird. This church could use some butt rock. Okay, I was having this conversation the other day. So, I feel like butt rock has had different definitions. The person I was talking to, we both decided on the same definition for butt rock, which is like, all those bands that came up after Nirvana and tried to sound the same. That's what I see as butt rock, like Bush, right? Is that what you guys see as butt rock? Let's see some answers in the chat. Okay, but then you had cock rock. Now, cock rock I saw as hair metal. Silverchair. There we go. Nickelback. There you go. Now, see, okay. So Whiskey Cloud says Twisted Sister. Now, Twisted Sister would fit into what me and my friends called cock rock. Right? Like, that was like Poison, Twisted Sister, Motley Crue, that kind of thing, right? Yeah, Creed is total butt rock. Absolutely. Okay, so nothing but rock all day. Oh, you guys are killing it tonight. Okay, so, but why, I mean, calling it butt rock feels right, but why? That's what I want to know. I get calling hair metal cock rock, because hair metal is, those bands are totally obsessed with their penises. I mean, that's all it is, right? Even, I mean, if you listen to, like, I wouldn't call Van Halen, especially Roth era cock rock. I'd maybe call Sammy Hagar era cock rock, but, original Van Halen's pretty fucking good. But I would still say Eddie Van Halen's guitar solos, that, you know, they're classically, I mean, that's what everybody says. It's like an orgasm, right? So I can see that's all about cock rocks. And they're, you know, they're all wearing their tight pants. They're all like, I got curly hair. Who wants to suck my dick? You know, so exactly, charging magic missiles. Okay, new metal and butt rock. I can see. I feel like new metal is like the son of butt rock. Croc rock. Yeah, glycerine. Is Pussifer cock rock? I don't know. I mean, Pussifer's like
Certainly.
pretend, isn't it? Chode metal, please. Let's talk about what chode metal would be or is. Oops! Kill this asshole. This asshole dog. Kill his ass. Good job, everybody. I got a dead dog. Okay, what's Taint Rock? Crocodile Rock by Elton John. Dude, Elton fucking ruled. Oh, get this asshole. Who's this? Who are all these pricks?
Yes, I am here.
Wait. Oh no, that guy's dying. Oh no. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to like pause and like control my people, right? Shit. Right? Oh, okay.
It is done.
Okay, she drank more potion. There's 2 people that are dead. I think this is gonna be the end of the night here because I'm bad at this and I'm gonna die. Wow. Oh, they're wargs. Alright, I think that's a good, you know, it's been about 2 hours. Oh no! That is a pretty devastating death screen. What's a reaction channel? Spacing out. Alright, I'm going to read a little bit of Dune and go to bed. Y'all rule. This was so much fun. Thank you to everybody who's subscribing tonight and helping us make that movie. And subbing, gifting subs, Rangina, everybody else. A lot of people. I missed the names. I'm sorry. I should have that screen up to read it. But anyways, you guys are great. And thank you so much. This has been a lot of fun. I guess it's time to pick a thing. It's time to pick a thing. Do. All right, should we raid somebody else who's playing Baldur's Gate? No, King of Wong, I can't do that. I sleep in my underwear, so Twitch would probably ban it. Panama, I don't know if that was a typo or not, but they just said I would watch Timmy slurp. Raid a music channel. Raid someone playing Super Mario? Yo, I kind of like that idea. Raid someone low. I do like to raid someone low. I always try to. Yo, it's diaper time. Yeah, let me know how it goes. I'll be starting to use it, like I said, around the middle of the month. King of Longing, you said please, and I don't know what you're saying please about. You guys, come on. There's more than one person talking. Oh, you're asking to watch me sleep. No. I thought, for a second, I thought maybe you had a real request. I'm sorry. Okay, what are we looking for? Super Mario Brothers of some kind? Let's see what we get. Yeah, dude, that wasn't magic. It was Yu-Gi. Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Ah? Grizzly Buncher? Speed run. I don't know. There's two. I don't know about this. I don't understand a lot of things that are happening here. Well, this person just got a capture card. Let's try. Yo, do you think anybody? No one's gonna do this. You can't even see the game Skull Monkeys on here. Does anyone else remember Skull Monkeys for PS1? That game fucking ruled. Excuse me. Let's see. Is this guy on? Oh, no, that's not him. Never mind. All right. Monkey Island, fuck yeah. Dude, Skull Monkeys was a great game. Medieval, yo, what about, I don't know. This is just dead air, right? Fucking dead air. Yo, let's look for, who's playing, is anyone playing X-Men Legends? That game fucking ruled. Come on, X-Men Legends. Is there even a way to play X-Men Legends on Twitch? Yes, this guy is. This person is playing, they have one viewer, they're playing X-Men Legends. Right? Someone about to fall asleep to Dune. That's myself. Dude, I think this person needs to get fucking rated, right? Let's do it. This is gonna be fun. All right, they're called Mega Cringe Gaming, and we're gonna fucking do it. Fear is the mind killer. Dude, fear is the mind killer. I told my daughter that today. She's like 9. I was like, yo, just remember, I'm reading this book that you would probably think is super boring, but you'll love when you're older. Fear is the mind killer. 2 hours of decision streaming. It's been like 3 minutes, but I enjoy your internet-worthy exaggeration. Daughter's got to learn. Dude, my laptop is taking so long to bring all this shit up. That's why I haven't read them yet. Okay, here we go. Also, how long do you think it'll be until I remember to play an ad someday? Here we go. We're rating Mega Cringe Gaming. They have 1 viewer, and they're playing X-Men Legends, which is a great X-Men game from about 15, 20 years ago. Remember, everybody, be nice. Don't yell at them to go fuck themselves. And try and spread the good word of, like all the weird shit we talked about, like Dune and butt stuff and dads, whatever. All right. Love you, everybody. Oh, I'll be back on, Wednesday, Sam will be doing his show, and then Thursday we'll be doing Zucchini Boys. And as I said earlier today, this week Zucchini Boys will bring us a little back further to the fundamentals of Zucchini Boys. There we go. All right, goodbye, everybody. I'm going to watch how this goes.